Hello. Welcome to Happy Little Yarn. My name's Amy. I come to you from Leesburg, Georgia. This is episode 119. I just said all that out of whack. Do you have coffee? You might need coffee to catch up because I've got some coffee in me. Just plain. This is my little corner of the internet where I like to talk about knitting and yarn buying. Two very important hobbies. This is my third attempt at recording this. First attempt, I was a few minutes in and realized I did not plug in my microphone. Second attempt, I was embarrassing myself by not knowing how to say a word, so I had to look up the word, the spelling of the word, to figure out how to say it. And, now let's just try this again. I've only got like 40 minutes of recording time on my phone. My phone is telling me. So we'll make this a quick one. I don't have much to show. I have a new project I started last weekend, and I have a little progress on another project. So, let's get started. First thing I want to show you is the Oversized Triangle Shawl by Brome. You can find it at bromefields.com. I'll link it below. And I've got a little progress on it. I've did 3 or 4 rows. But I'm not in the middle of a row this time, so that's why I'm showing it. It's really bunched up on the needles. These are 32-inch circulars. And I should probably put them on longer needles. But I've only got a few inches to go before I start decreasing. So the word I was trying to think of that I could not think of was, I said last week that it's a little lopsided because one side is steeper than the other. I don't know if you just saw that, but like the left side is a little bit steeper than the right side. I think, yeah. Anyways, a viewer said it's not lopsided, it's asymmetrical. I could not think of how to say asymmetrical. I had to look up the spelling in order to say it. In fact, I couldn't even find the comment. I just had to look up asymmetry or something and figure out how to put C-A-L at the end as asymmetrical. It's been a long week. Anyways, that is my oversized triangle shawl. Not much progress. I still have a few inches to go. I'm on this lovely green color right now. All the yarns are Cuddlebum minis, 5-gram minis. And it gets about 2 rows at this point I'm at now. Each 5-gram mini will get me about 2 rows. And I'm holding it double. So it's really 2.5 grams worth in yardage. What are 5 grams in fingering weight held double is? I don't know. Terminology, hello. And I'm holding it double, so it's only half that size, but half of a 5-gram mini gets me 2 rows. That's all I'm trying to say. I love it. It's beautiful. It's going to grow up to be a square. And if I give it to my mom, I'm just going to tell her she can fold it in half and drape it over her shoulders that way. And because I really want to use up all my 5-gram minis from Cuddlebums. It's a 5-gram mini a day subscription box that I get from Cuddlebums. And every day of the month, you get one 5-gram mini. Every month you get a box. I'll go ahead and show you because I got it 2 days ago. So this is August. I got all my minis. And there's 31 minis in here. I love this one. Why do I always get potential spam calls while I'm recording? Love this yellow. It's like yellow and white. This is pretty. All kinds of colors on that one. So these little 5-gram minis grow up to be a blanket. And I'm trying to use them all. And this is how many I haven't used. Not including that box I just dumped into it. So I've got a plethora I'm not good with words today. A plethora. There you go. Of minis to go through. I could probably make 2 of these. Maybe I can make a shawl and a blanket, but I want to make a blanket out of it first. That is Cuddlebums yarn and Oversized Triangle Shawl by Brome. Let's have a little coffee break, water break, tea break, whatever you got. Let's have a little sip. Is it morning time where you're at? Do you have your pajamas on like I do? Are you cozy in a blanket, knitting or crocheting? I hope you are. I have my do not disturb cup, and I keep wanting to cross out not because I love to be disturbed. This is a very quiet house I live in. We don't talk much here. It's always very, very quiet, and I probably talk more than anybody else in the house. And I don't talk much. But I like to talk. It's a conundrum. But I do like my quiet. Oh, yesterday in the office. Oh, it was so loud. I'm very sensitive to loud noises constantly when they're unwanted. And I was a nervous wreck yesterday. So I'm still kind of like hungover from the anxiety of all the noise yesterday. I won't say, just in case they watch. It was just a crazy day yesterday. Thursday. Today is Friday, August 29th, 2025. And we are in the last week of August. Next week will be one of the first Burr month. September. Okay. I just started knitting on this. I should not knit on it because I look down when I knit, and I'm sorry. I have another project. I didn't bring the other skeiny yarn in here. Oh well. I am knitting my Suri DK yarn from Sewrella yarns. And I looked on her website to see what colorways she had right now. But she does not have this base anymore, Suri DK. So I'm sorry if you saw it and you like it and you want some, but sadly she does not offer it anymore. This is the colorway August, a Taylor Swift inspired pink. It's a light dusty pink. And I am coming up with my own little hat pattern. I've based it roughly on this pattern, the Knit Christmas Santa hat. Is that what it's called? What's the name of this pattern? Knit Christmas Santa hat by KnitsMagic. It's roughly based off this. I bought the pattern thinking I would just follow it, but it's not exactly how I want it. I like the pearls and the slip stitches. So I am borrowing that idea. I'm not going to write this pattern up because it's basically right here if you want it. It's on Ravelry, Knit Christmas Santa hat. I will link it below. But this is how far I've gotten. This is a white Suri DK from Sewrella yarns. I can't remember the colorway name. It's like, it's from Tortured Poets Department by Taylor Swift. It's some kind of, I don't think it's Smallest Man Who Ever Lived, but it could be I Could Do It With a Broken Heart. I don't remember. It's one of them songs. But this is a double brim. I just knit and picked up the cast on edge when I got to 6 inches. And I really wanted the double brim feature. And in this pattern, it was just ribbing. Didn't want ribbing. I wanted a double brim. So that's one change I made. I made changes to how many stitches between each slip stitch row or area. And I am knitting it to 9 inches before I start decreasing. Therefore, I have about a ½ inch left to go, and then I'm going to start decreasing slowly. Now, I don't know if this yarn should stretch out. I mean, it's knit that much in 9 inches. I want it to be about double that size. Let's weigh it. I want to decrease like every 5 rows. I want to do decreases. And I might follow the decreases in that pattern. I haven't looked at it yet, but my idea of decreasing was after each slip stitch row and before each slip stitch row, do purl 2 together. That's what I'm thinking. But I don't know what the pattern calls for. Let's see. I got 4, that's 404. What's CT? Count? I don't know. Unit. Weighing it on grams. Grams? Sorry. Technical difficulties. User error. Okay, I got 80 grams. And I've used 30 because it was 110 grams on this one cake. I think it was. I wrote it down. Let's look. 110 grams. So I've used 30 grams. So I could do it even slower. I could probably go every 7, 8 rounds for a decrease until I get to the point where I think a pom-pom will look good at the end. And I have a faux fur white pom-pom I'm going to try. If it doesn't look good, I have enough of the white Suri DK to make my own pom-pom. Has to have a pom-pom. It's a Santa hat. Did I mention it's a Santa hat? I mean, this kind of gave it away, but it's for Christmas. I'm skipping right over fall and going straight to Christmas. It's still summer. I just really like cold months. I think I messed up I think that's just a regular knit. But that is my hat progress. Started last week. That's about, I mean, if I'm almost at 9 inches plus 3 inches that I've folded over, that's 12 inches of knitting. Not bad. Plus a few rows on the shawl. Not bad, not bad. And I have not, update, I have not started going to bed past, I've been going to bed around 8 every night. Which is better than 7:30. Last night, I think I went to bed at 7:30. I was really tired last night. It was a mentally exhausting day, so I just went to bed. I was ready for the day to be over. Okay, that's all the knitting I have. I have some acquisitions and plans for my acquisitions. Sorry, I'm going to put this down. I can't knit and talk it. I can knit and talk at the same time, but I can't look at you. I'm trying to look at you. Alright. Let's take a sippy. Let's see what I showed you, the Cuddlebum minis I just got. I got a few. I went on my favorite stitch marker site on Etsy, her shop. I was just looking around to see what she had new. And I got a mystery bundle. And this is my mystery bundle I received. It's a little house. I love the house. So cute. And I got a star, a feather, a rose. What's that little fella? A fish. And something that says luck. And I really like her stitch markers because the rings does not have that break in them. It's like solid. It doesn't have that little break. She puts the charm onto the ring, not the ring onto the charm. So it doesn't snag your yarn. I really like that. The brand is on Etsy is Tekoro. And I don't know if my coupon code listed in the description notes below is still good or valid, but you could try. And I got a little kitty cat. Thought that was cute. And I'm always in need of circle ones. Circle, just the circle stitch markers. I like a basic plain stitch marker. So I got that. And they don't have the break in the ring, so it doesn't snag your yarn. I really like that. And then I got a big one because I have a project I'm going to start, and I'll show you in a minute. I need a larger stitch marker for. And that one's, I think it uses a size 13 needle. What I'm going to start, yeah, size 13 needle. So I figured that would fit on it pretty good. Little moon, I like it. That's all the stitch markers I got. Then, the project I'm going to start is the Quick Knit Capelet by Heather Ludinsky. And I'll put a picture of it right here. It's a Lion brand pattern. So, I just got the Lion brand wool ease that it called for. I ordered it off the website, Woolies, in the colorway. Do these have colorways? Color number bubblegum. This is bubblegum. It's like peachy purple tones. Peach and purple. Really like it. Pinky peach purples and creams. And I'm going to knit that for my mom for Christmas. And she can have the Cuddlebum shawl too if she wants it. I'll give them both to her. If she says she only wants one, I'll take the other one back. It doesn't matter. My mom is the most chill person on earth. I think it's more important I make her something that she's going to use and like, rather give her something that I know she's not going to use. I know my mom. We're all different, you know. But when you know somebody like your mom as good as you know your mom, I know she's not going to wear a shawl. So I'm going to make her this quick knit capelet. It's like a poncho, but it buttons at the front, so it's easy to put on and off. She just wants to sit in her chair with something around her shoulders. So that's what that's for. And then I got something in the mail today already. December yarn countdown advent. I had to do it. I'm a sucker for Moonglow Yarn Co. I got it on DK this time. And the advent is in here with the extra yarn skeins I ordered. I will show you the yarn skeins I ordered. Because she had the option of a tonal black or this just basic cream base. It's called Spun Sugar. But I got 4 skeins of this, which you can purchase separately right now on her website, Moonglow Yarn Co. I got 4 of those, and then all the individually wrapped days in December that I can't see. And I'm not going to look at until December. But I got my Yarn Glow Yarn Co. Advent. And that nice bag. That bag is beautiful. I love it. And the last thing I received is, haven't even gotten it out of its, sorry, plastic wrap yet. Put that down here out of the way. Sewrella Yarn has a new yarn line called Home, the Home Collection. And I got the colors Love Letter, which is basically a bare yarn, and Saturday, which is like a dusty pink yarn. They are DK weight, 80% superwash merino wool, 20% cashmere style nylon, which is, I didn't even know that. I thought it was just nylon. What is cashmere style nylon? I mean, it is a nice feeling yarn. I like how it's in this ball, I guess. cake. It's not a cake. It's just like store-bought wound. Whatever that's called. 212 yards per 100 grams. So, I got me some more DK weight yarn. I just wanted to feel it and look at it. I didn't get a lot, just these two. Now, the Lion Brand Wool Ease that I got, if you buy it on the Lion Brand website, I don't know why it wouldn't let me purchase less than 8. And it's 87 yards, and I needed 424 yards, so I needed about 5 or 6 of them, maybe. I had to get 8. So I might make her some mittens or something out of the rest of it. My mom, that is. I have nothing else to say. I did get out my Happy Little Stitch Markers box that my friend Misty made for me. She made the box. I filled it with stitch markers and labeled each box what they are. Stitch markers, progress keepers, shapes, themes, whatever. But when I was working on the hat, where'd the hat go? Right there. I wanted those Tekoro ring markers, the circles. That doesn't have the break in the ring. Just these basic circles. So I had to fish out, there's 9 separations times 2, 8, minus 1, 17, because one's a beginning of round marker. Oh, kitty cat. So, I got out my stitch markers, and I have ring SM, which means ring stitch markers, and they're all circles. So yeah, I have plenty of them, but I just want to buy more in different colors. I have gold, black, silver, different sizes, and there's a kitty cat in there. Maybe that cat one should be in. I thought I had a cat one. I have bats, ghost. Let's see what the ghost one looks like, because that's fun. Oh, they're 3D printed, it looks like. Acrylic. So that's fun. I think she got it on Amazon. Just an organizer for stitch markers. And then she put the label on for me, my friend Misty. Thank you, Misty. I do use it. I think that's it. How was your week? What are you knitting on? What are you crocheting on? What are you watching that's good? I need show recommendations. I have been watching Lucifer. And I won't tell you which. I don't even know what episode I'm on, really. But I'm to the point where it's getting kind of boring and something interesting needs to happen. So, I need to keep watching it. I want to finish it. I don't know what season I'm on even. I want to watch something else, because Lucifer is my nighttime show. I watch after work, after I cook dinner, after I eat, and I get settled on the sofa with my blanket and knitting, and I just watch it and knit. I need like a new podcast or YouTube channel. I need something. I need something to watch other than Lucifer. I have been watching, what are some podcasts I watch? Or knitting vlogs, channels that I watch. I've been watching Passionate Kelsey. Passionate Kelsey, I think that's her channel. And her boyfriend, Caesar. He has a channel. They're like 26 years old. Why am I watching 26-year-olds? I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. But you think I wouldn't connect with people that young? Because I'm 43. But she's a crocheter. She's completely cool. Love it. 72 Stitches Lisa, Knit All the Yarn podcast. I have been watching Laura Penrose has started vlogging. She uploads on Sundays. I like channels that have a set schedule. Like Lisa, Monday morning, I know what I'm doing. Laura Penrose, Sunday morning, I know what I'm doing. Kelsey, Passionate Kelsey, Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 12 o'clock. Guess where I'm at? I love channels like that. That has like a set time. Like I upload every Saturday at 6 a.m. Eastern time. So you'll always have something to watch Saturday morning when I do record. But leave me a comment on like a good knitting channel, knitting or crochet channel that you like. I have watched a lot of them. Oh, there's this one I found. Her name's Killian. I really enjoy watching her. She's fun. And there's one channel that is not knitting related, but it's crafty related. It's Rachel Maxey. I mean, she's pretty awesome. And when I just have nothing else to watch, I watch her backlog. I mean, she's pretty awesome. Oh, and today is Dragon Con in Atlanta. We were supposed to go, but my daughter was like, I kind of wanted to go. But we didn't go. Tomorrow we might go to Thomasville, but it's going to rain, so I doubt it. If I go to Thomasville, I will go to the Fuzzy Goat. And look at yarn. My local yarn store. It's an hour away, but it's my local yarn store. It's the closest one I have. So, I think I will quit rambling now. I'm kind of hungry. I'm going to go make lunch. So, I hope you have a great day, great night, whatever time you're watching this, and I will see you next week. Bye.